Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you guys so much for passing by. If you're new to my channel, hi, my name is Tiffany. It is so nice to meet you. If you clicked on this video, it's probably because you're thinking of getting Invisalign, or perhaps you're going to get Invisalign sometime soon in the future. And basically in this video, I just wanted to share with you all a little bit of my story. So I just wanted to create this video to answer maybe any questions that you guys may have on how I started the process. What was it expensive? Is it painful? I don't know. I'm gonna find out today though. Literally like in an hour we'll find out once I get them on. So I've actually been wanting to get Invisalign for like the longest time, like a really long time, for probably already like 2 years or so. I actually used to wear braces. I got them on, I believe, when I was like 14, and I got them off when I was 16. I was given a retainer and I was told to wear my retainer every single night, and I did actually wear my retainer for, I would say, maybe a good year or so, a good 1 or 2 years. But then I started slacking. I know, horrible. And eventually my teeth just started to shift, more so my lower teeth. But my lower teeth shifted so bad, very horribly, and this has been an insecurity of mine for like the longest time. It's really bad, to the point where sometimes I feel like when I'm talking to someone I have to change the way that I speak, or sometimes I try to hide it by the way that I, like with my bottom lip, I'll try to like, and I'm always like smiling because like my top teeth are not so bad, but my bottom teeth are horrible. They shifted very badly, and I am so happy that I am finally gonna start this process, and I'm just basically living the consequences now. If I wore my retainer, if I would have sticked and been consistent with the way that I should have been taking care of my teeth after getting my braces off, then I wouldn't be going through this right now. But it happened and it's okay. I'm over it. I just have to live the consequence and just get them fixed again. I know it sounds like really easy to say, but this was definitely a learning lesson. And maybe you're someone who is going through the same situation as me, where maybe you wore braces and then your teeth shifted and now you're thinking of getting Invisalign. I understand where you're coming from completely, trust me. And if you're someone who just recently got your braces off, please wear your retainer so that way you won't be going through this and you don't have to go through the headache of maybe perhaps getting braces again or getting Invisalign, whatever the case may be. So if you're someone that you're thinking of starting Invisalign, I would definitely look more into it and see what will work for you. There are some people that they don't want to do the retainers. There's some people that actually prefer to do the braces again, or whatever the case may be. But at the end of the day, it all comes down to if you think that you will be able to keep up with the process, because I know that it's going to be even more of a bigger responsibility on keeping the retainers on. I actually have to keep mine on 22 hours of the day, and I can only take them out when I'm going to have my 3 meals. So this means I am not going to be able to snack as much. This is kind of a good thing, you know, due to the fact that I love sweets. So I'm basically going to be on like an Invisalign diet. Not bad, you know, not bad. The cost of it varies. It depends. I fortunately was able to get my Invisalign on a promotion. So typically they were going to come out to about $5,000, but the promotion you were going to get them for $4,000. Well, they say $3,999. It's $4,000. Just like round the extra dollar. I was able to actually get it on a promotion. So you have like 3 options. Again, this depends on where you go, but where I went, the first option, you know, you can pay it in full. The second option is, well, there's no specific order, but another option is you can always apply for care credit. And it's this company where they give you dental benefits, and they give you like a payment plan of how much to pay monthly for your treatment that you'll be doing. So you can always apply for it, see if you get approved for it. If you don't, you can always get a co-signer, and from there on you just continue on the process. Or there's another payment plan that my dentist was doing. I don't know, it's probably different for every different dentist that you go to. At mine, it's like, oh, you pay $750 the first time, then the second time you pay another $750, and then for the rest of the months, then you continue to pay monthly. So obviously it's lower. I think it comes down to like one something after you pay like the first two $750 payment the first 2 times, if that makes sense. Yes. So those are the options that I had. Again, it all depends on where you go to. I've actually have heard some people say that their insurance paid part of their Invisalign. I'm not too sure how that works, but I know my insurance doesn't pay for it, wasn't paying for the Invisalign because it's considered cosmetics. So that's why I don't think there are many insurances that pay for Invisalign, or maybe there are that pay a percentage, who knows, because I have a friend who her insurance paid for part of her Invisalign, so who knows, there probably is. I mean, it is pretty expensive. So but there's always like a way, there's always like maybe something that you can work out with your dentist, some sort of payment plan, and if you're not able to pay it in full. So now, is it painful? I don't know, but I'm gonna find out in a few minutes. So I'm gonna see if I can bring my camera with me and just see how it goes. I'm like nervous and excited. I'm nervous and I'm excited. So I was actually supposed to get my wisdom teeth removed before putting these retainers on, but I am literally such a baby. I literally have been trying to avoid taking my wisdom teeth out, but I have to eventually. So I'm actually gonna get my Invisalign on. I could start the process and just take them out along the way, perhaps maybe next month or whenever I decide. Dentist does prefer for you to have your wisdom teeth already taken out, but again, it may vary. Some dentists probably don't agree with that or suggest it, I don't know. But from like all the dentists that I have been to, I went to like 3 different dentists before I actually decided which dentist to go with, well, which ortho to go with, and they all said the same thing about getting the wisdom teeth taken out. So, but I know some people, I've seen some YouTube videos where some people didn't get their wisdom teeth out. So again, it all depends. It all depends on your situation. So I'm gonna stop this video right here. I'm like talking too much, and let's see what happens. I'm gonna get these things on. I'm gonna start heading out, and I'm gonna see if I can bring my camera with me inside, so that way I can film a little bit, and yeah, just to kind of keep you guys updated. So let's see how this goes. I wonder if it's gonna be painful. Probably. I heard that it's like a little bit like pressure, but let's see. The life now with Invisalign. Again, if you guys have any other questions, just comment down below. If you want me to make more videos, basically updating you guys with how my teeth are looking, I'll be more than glad to do that. But for now, let's head on to the dentist and let's get these Invisalign trays on.
Immigrants have soared according to a new investigation. Our news reporter NJ
Hi everyone, so I'm here already at the dentist. That's my mom, and we're just waiting for my doctor to come to put my buttons on. So let's see how this goes. Alright guys,
So will you be able to come back Thursday, March 7th?
yes, that's fine. March
What time?
7th.
So you
I got it out. I got it out.
Yeah, you can get to sit, okay?
Now it's putting it back in.
Until the front first, okay? Be sure It's in and then put it. Perfect. Gotcha. See?
Okay.
Any question, baby?
No, I
No
think
more?
that's all.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're all set.
Thank you.
Enjoy. You're
Thank
welcome.
you
You're so
much.
sweet.
Hey guys, so it is my 4th day with Invisalign. Let me see if I can zoom in just to show you guys what it looks like. So I wasn't able to record so much the process of my dentist actually putting my buttons on and then them putting the retainers on, and then they had me there almost for 2 hours with like that suction thing in my mouth, and I'm just like and I was there for a while. But the reason why is because the day before we actually had a snowstorm here, and so people had canceled their appointments, and then they went the next day, which was the day that I was there. So it was pretty busy, and I was there for like a good 2 hours, but typically it's not supposed to take that long for them to just put the buttons on and then to put the retainers on. Whoa, I'm out of breath. So where should I start? Was it painful? So when they first put my retainers on, it was like at first a bit of pressure, which of course it's normal. But the first day I was like, whoa, this isn't so bad. Like, I wasn't in pain. I was even ready to like get some Motrin, Advil for like the pain and whatnot. But I was okay, surprisingly, the first day. But then the next day came and I was in pain. I just woke up so sore, in a lot of pain. I was actually having a bit of a difficult time on taking my retainers off. Eventually with time you'll get used to it. It's my 4th day and I'm kind of getting the hang of it, but I have found that it actually hurts me personally more to put them on than to actually take them off, which for some people it's like quite the opposite, but I'm kind of weird. So okay, so at the dentist they gave me my Invisalign kit, and let me just show how does it look. It opens right here. I'm so sorry, excuse my quirkiness. So this is basically what it looks like when you open it. Yes, I have a little lisp. But this is my case for my trays. That's what it looks like. This is where I put my Invisalign whenever I take them off, when I eat. Just one moment, my mom's about to come in and interrupt, so just 5 seconds, 1 minute. So as I was saying, this is the kit that they give you, and it brings your case for your trays, and this is basically where you put your retainers after, while you're eating, when you take them off, which should be the only time you ever take them off, when you're going to eat. So this is your retainer. I know a lot of people, it's different. I've seen some people have like a different kit and retainer and everything, but it also comes with these cleaning crystals. If you guys can see it here, if it focuses. And so basically with these cleaning crystals, I haven't done it yet, I'm gonna do it today. You should use it at least 2 or 3 times, the dentist said, during the week, and it's to clean your trays. So what you're supposed to do is that you're going to take your trays off, you're going to put them in like a little container, fill it with water, and then you're going to pour these crystals in, and you're going to leave your containers to soak, your retainers to soak at least 15 minutes or so in with the crystals. So this is actually, it's pretty cool. So that's how you clean, you maintain your retainers. And so overall I had that pretty down packed, pretty smooth. What I have been struggling with and pretty much getting used to, not so much struggle I guess anymore, is taking the retainers off and putting them back on. It's just, for some reason for me, I find it more painful to put them on than to actually take them off. They do say that the best way to take them off, I don't know if I should show you guys. Should I show you guys? Maybe I'll show you guys. Let me just get a mirror first. Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, so they do say that the easiest way to take your Invisalign trays off is starting off from the back. Wait, let me wash my hands if I'm gonna do this. Hold on. Okay, so they say to start from the back and then you just work your way through. So I'm so sorry. I hope like maybe some saliva is probably gonna come out. Ow. I am so sorry. Okay. Okay. So, hold on. Oh my god. So that was just... I'm still getting used to it. I'm still getting used to it. Wait, actually, I don't want to take this off. Let me just like put this one back on so you guys can see like the snap. So they said that the best way to put it back on, just start from the front. So just place them like that. And then you're gonna hear it snap. Ow. And there you have it. So it does hurt me when I put them back on, specifically the bottom. It's probably because that's where my teeth are the most like messed up probably. So I basically just wanted to film this little update with you guys on my experience on the first few days of first time of having Invisalign, how it's been so far, my experience, the pain. It's been very minimum. It's not something that it's unbearable. I can deal with it. Haven't been snacking actually as much as I used to because I don't want to go through like the whole hassle of having to take them like off and then eat and then have to like go through the whole process of brushing my teeth and then putting them back on, and then it's like painful for me. So but typically after you take your retainers off, just make sure that you put them in the container. Make sure that when you're eating that you don't like accidentally throw them away, or because that would just be, oh god, that would be horrible. It's just a matter of being responsible and taking good care of them. And of course, before you put them back on, make sure that you brush your teeth or that you rinse, whatever the case may be, so that way everything is just kept nice and clean. And again, for me personally, I need to have them on 22 hours out of the day. I can only take them out to eat. So far it's been okay. I think I've been doing pretty well. But anyways, thank you guys so much for clicking on this video. I know I have like this lisp, etc. But seriously, thank you guys so much for clicking on this video. Hopefully I was able to help you out in some way. Hopefully this video was informative. And if you're someone that you're planning to get Invisalign, I am here, I am with you, I am rooting for you, and we're in this together. If you guys have any questions, feel free to comment down below, or you can DM me on Instagram. I'll put all of that information down in the description box. And I think that's about it for today. And if you guys actually would like for me to make more videos on kind of like my progress and update on how my teeth are looking, just comment down below and we'll see. I'll probably do that just to share my journey with you guys. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe so that way you can stay updated when I post again. So yeah, thank you guys again for watching. Hope you guys have an amazing day. Stay beautiful. Think happy thoughts. The list. Think happy thoughts, and that's what you will attract to your life. So I will see you guys next time.